Here's my story. I had a comfortable lifestyle, and basically there was three very negative things that hit me at age 47. The first was I went through a divorce. The second was I'd lost my job, and the other job that I got was at a much lower compensation level. And the third thing is I had a battle with cancer. Now most people with three things hitting them like that in close time would have a tendency to get depressed, and go into depression, and you might be fighting that yourself. Another thing I could do is just waste a lot of my energy blaming everybody else and everything else on what's going on. But I chose a third option. I chose a new success path. And that's what I'm here to show you, is a new success path. And this website's designed for you. It's designed with modules that will show you how to get your own success path designed and how to achieve your own success path, even in this new economy with all the rules changed. The first thing that I did, it was a three-step process. The first thing I did was I anchored myself. And if you can imagine a boat being blown back by the wind and the currents pulling a boat backwards, I had to at least stop that negative process. So I threw out an anchor, and the anchor basically gave me time to do three things. It allowed me to understand really where I was financially and evaluate my financial condition. The second thing it allowed me to do was to get Financial Education 101. I actually went out there and learned everything I could about financial education. Then the third thing that I did was I took that education and decided what would be a realistic destination for me on my success path. So I set a vision of exactly where I wanted to go and how I wanted to get there. So then I did step two. Step two, we have good modules in there about step two to show you how to develop a cash flow engine. And what a cash flow engine is basically, it's just a little bit left over at the end of the month that you can apply towards something. And with step two, we could make a little bit of forward progress, so I pulled up the anchor. It didn't need that anymore, so I'm starting to move slowly out of my new success path. What I did at that point was I applied that excess cash toward eliminating debt. And as the debt came down, I got more and more momentum, and that cash flow engine, I kept more and more progress. So here I am moving down to get rid of all the debt. Once the debt was gone, I took the same cash flow engine and I redirected it over to income producing assets. And we have lots of modules in this that explain the different kinds of income producing assets so that you can decide which type of income producing assets work for you. At that point, with my story, in 5 years, I was completely debt free and I had a $3 million business. This could happen to you as well, and with the help of these modules and with the help of this newsletter coming every 2 weeks to give you encouragement and give you the new information that's happening on the economic scene, together we can make it in your new success path.